Welcome to A Course in Miracles Workbook for Students, Lesson 199. I am not a body, I am free. Freedom must be impossible as long as you perceive a body as yourself. The body is a limit. Who would seek for freedom in a body looks for it where it cannot be found. The mind can be made free when it no longer sees itself as in a body firmly tied to it and sheltered by its presence. If this were the truth, the mind were vulnerable indeed. The mind that serves the Holy Spirit is unlimited forever in all ways, beyond the laws of time and space, unbound by any preconceptions, and with strength and power to do whatever it is asked. Attack thoughts cannot enter such a mind, because it has been given to the source of love. And fear can never enter in a mind that has attached itself to love. It rests in God. And who can be afraid who lives in innocence and only loves? It is essential for your progress in this course that you accept today's idea and hold it very dear. Be not concerned that to the ego, it is quite insane. The ego holds the body dear because it dwells in it and lives united with the home that it has made. It is a part of the illusion that has sheltered it from being found illusory itself. Here does it hide, and here it can be seen as what it is. Declare your innocence, and you are free. The body disappears because you have no need of it except the need the Holy Spirit sees. For this, the body will appear as useful form for what the mind must do. It thus becomes a vehicle which helps forgiveness be extended to the all-inclusive goal that it must reach according to God's plan. Cherish today's idea and practice it today and every day. Make it a part of every practice period you take. There is no thought that will not gain thereby in power to help the world, and none which will not gain in added gifts to you as well. I'm going to pause here and say, sometimes these ideas, because they're so unfamiliar, it feels like it's asking something of us or taking something from us, when in fact, it is expanding our view and giving us something. It's giving us back the awareness of our true nature. The mind is not limited to the body. It would be more accurate to say the body is in mind than that the mind is in body. We sound the call of freedom round the world with this idea, and would you be exempt from the acceptance of the gifts you give? The Holy Spirit is the home of minds that seek for freedom. In Him they have found what they have sought. The body's purpose now is unambiguous, and it becomes perfect in the ability to serve an undivided goal. In conflict-free and unequivocal response to mind, with but the thought of freedom as its goal, the body serves and serves its purpose well. I'll pause here and say, I really appreciate that A Course in Miracles doesn't demonize the body. The body is a useful tool. The body is a blessing when it's given its right purpose, when mind accepts its right purpose. The body serves and serves its purpose well. Without the power to enslave, it is a worthy servant of the freedom which the mind within the Holy Spirit seeks. Be free today, and carry freedom as your gift to those who still believe they are enslaved within a body. Be you free so that the Holy Spirit can make use of your escape from bondage to set free the many who perceive themselves as bound and helpless and afraid. Let love replace their fears through you. Accept salvation now and give your mind to Him who calls to you to make this gift to Him. For He would give you perfect freedom, perfect joy, and hope that finds its full accomplishment in God. You are God's Son. In immortality, you live forever. Would you not return your mind to this? I'm going to pause and say, return your mind to this, as in returning our minds to truth, to reality, to an omnipresent reality that only a mind trapped in a body that believes it is limited can be afraid of. And we're ready to release those illusions. And indeed, a workbook for students is designed to help us release those delusions. Then practice well the thought the Holy Spirit gives you today. Your brothers stand released with you in it. The world is blessed along with you. God's Son will weep no more, and heaven offers thanks for the increase of joy your practice brings even to it. And God himself extends his love and happiness each time you say, I am not a body, I am free. I hear the voice that God has given me, and it is only this my mind obeys. That's so beautiful. The voice that God has given me, that beautiful indwelling being, your soul, your spirit, that is your true authentic self. This body, it's a really useful costume. And a blessing when we let it be a blessing instead of a prison. And the body is a prison when we imagine ourselves to be small, weak, and vulnerable. Those are delusions of the ego that believes that we are small, weak, in need of protection, and therefore in need of defense and attack. But that is not the truth. You are whole and complete, lacking no thing. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I will see you tomorrow for lesson 200.